If you are a fan of Formula 1, you might have considered attending an F1 race live in person. In this video, we will talk about the process of booking your tickets, the layout of a typical track, and other tips and tricks. Let's get started. Planning your trip. To bring live content to this channel, I'm excited to be attending my first F1 Grand Prix in Montreal this year. I also have my tickets for the US Grand Prix in Austin. Here are some things I learned while securing my tickets to these events. The first tip I have is to book your trip well in advance of the Grand Prix. I have observed that tickets generally get sold out weeks in advance of the race weekend. As an example, you can see that the US Grand Prix in Austin is already sold out on most websites. As the Grand Prix approaches, you might be able to get your ticket from a reseller, but if you want the best prices, book early. If you are traveling from another country, don't forget to book your flights and hotels ahead of time and remember to carry your passport as needed. Another tip for those on a budget is to book your hotel in a nearby city rather than in the city where the race is taking place. I recently booked my accommodation for the US Grand Prix and found that it was significantly cheaper to stay in a town about 30 miles away from the circuit and drive into the venue. Also remember to look at options for parking. I'm still figuring this one out as it appears that parking passes are sold separately. Overall, attending a Formula 1 race is not something that you can plan for in the last minute. It might be possible to get tickets and accommodations, but you will definitely end up paying more. Understanding the event and the track layout. Formula 1 is a unique sport to watch as a fan. Before booking your tickets, here are 4 questions to consider. What kind of view do you want? Seating is built all around the F1 track with giant television screens to show the race when the cars are not in your view. The most coveted seats are called the grandstands and are positioned next to the start-finish line. If you have a grandstand seat, you will be able to see the race start, pit stops, as well as the podium ceremony. If you would like to see the cars traveling at a slower speed, best would be to opt for seating located at the corners of the track. Do you want a seat assigned to you? If you are the type of person who would like to walk around the circuit rather than be fixed to one seat, the best would be to get a general admission ticket. This general pass will give you access to different predetermined areas of the track. This allows you to be more mobile and see the race from different points of view. The disadvantage of this general pass is that there won't be any seating, so you might want to bring a lawn chair or a blanket if you plan on sitting. How many days do you plan to attend? As you know, F1 cars are on track Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In my experience of booking tickets, I noticed that most tickets were sold as packages for all 3 days of the race weekend. If you are looking for tickets for a single day, you might have to contact a reseller or obtain your tickets through other methods. What is your budget? The closer you get to the grandstands, the more expensive the tickets get. If you are looking for a seat next to the start-finish line, you can expect to pay a hefty sum for the tickets. As you can see here, tickets for Turn 1 at the US Grand Prix are already over $1,000. More affordable options are available as you move further down the track. Hope this video helped you plan your first F1 Grand Prix trip. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more great Formula 1 content. If you would like to support this channel, check the links in the description below.